It's such a good practice to step back, take a pause, and just take some deep breaths and think about like, is this how I want to show up? Like, is this the way I want to be in my life? And my life is going to be my life. It's going to keep unfolding and happening, and I'm going to have very likely jobs, family, a very full plate. And how do I show up for this in a way where I like who I am being? Not just being a doer, but a beer. Like, who am I being when I'm doing what I'm doing? Not just the going through the motions doing, but truly being very intentional and thoughtful about who am I being while I am doing this life. I mean, it's good to just get a little bit of a check, a reality check of like, you came into the world, there was such reverence and a miracle of like who you are, what you're made of, how you came into this life. And yet at some point, it's like we lose that knowing of our actual nature, which is love and light and energy and just all the good stuff. And we start to think who I am is not enough. Who I am is not as lovable. And so I've got to do these things and be these things to be this. And it just becomes this way of adapting and I think being conditioned in a way that you feel like your life is happening to you. You feel like it's out of your control. Like you feel as though you can't get a grip, right? You can't quite get your footing. I don't think that is as a result of what is here. I think it's as a result of a way of believing and thinking and moving in the world that I think is really important for you to look at and consider. Who am I? Right? I am. And when you think about I am, what is it that you would be saying? Right? That would be coming from that I am love. I am enough. I am good. I am unstoppable. I am powerful. I am freaking amazing. I am. I am human. I am, a ball of light. I am. This is who I am. With that I am, again, I'm just throwing these out there. You get to decide what your I am statements are, but think about that. If you were operating from that place and that belief system, how would you be doing life? Life would still be a full plate. You'd still have all sorts of things coming at you a million miles a minute. But how would you engage with those things if you're not coming from limitation, but coming from love? I am. That's really, it's like, and I want you like speaking it, not just reading it, because you're going to feel it differently. And we know that like words are like the wardrobe of the soul. Like they literally become like we wear the words we speak and we create what we believe. So that's power in itself to just understand if you're operating from that enoughness and you're operating from love and light and energy and unstoppability, that is like that's only going to create and perpetuate more of that in terms of how you experience the world and the world experiences you. It will be reflected back to you. But again, there is no perfect. So whatever you do, you're going to come up against you. So like who you are and keep working on who you are and not think that the doing is what is going to make that all happen. It's really being very intentional and thoughtful about who you are being as you are doing what you're doing and start setting the tone from a place of enough and love and light and energy and unstoppability, truly. And what an incredible gift and miracle it is to be a human being every day. You get to wake up, air in your lungs, healthy body. You get to do life. How incredible is that?